Hey, put your hands
Okay,
behind your back.
They are.
That is my husband. That's my husband. That's my husband, please.
It's okay, baby.
That is my husband.
I don't know why he's doing this. It's okay. Go, baby. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to get hit. Do not. I work for the mayor. I work for the mayor.
Go.
I work for the mayor.
Go. Please, just stop. Go. It's because I'm black.
Would you please?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Turn around.
Give me your hands, or you're getting paid. Stay right there.
I am. I can't go anywhere.
What is happening?
Celena, it's okay, man.
Don't worry. Well, I don't know why this is happening.
okay.
Stay
It's okay.
calm.
I'm
We
fine.
ain't done nothing
I know.
wrong.
It's fine.
We ain't done nothing.
It's
He
fine.
just punched me.
I saw
He just
everything.
punched me.
I saw
He just
everything. I
punched
hope you're thinking doing. Just stop. It's okay.
What is going on?
Another one that is extremely difficult to watch, difficult to listen to. Imagine how she felt, how he felt. Investigation is now underway after Celena Morrison, city's executive director of the Office of LGBT Affairs, and her husband, Darius McLean, taken into custody Saturday morning after a confrontation with a Pennsylvania state trooper on the Vine Street Expressway. The video of their arrests, captured by Morrison, posted by her sister online, quickly circulated on social media. Morrison yelling at one point, "I work for the mayor. I work for the mayor." Where the trooper can be heard telling her to shut the F up. When the trooper turned to arrest Morrison, her phone appears to be knocked to the ground. She can be heard saying, "He just punched me." There's more. Morrison, 51, has been the city's executive director of the Office of LGBT Affairs since 2020, becoming what officials at the time believed to be the first openly transgender person to lead any city office or department. McLean, 35, is the chief operating officer of the Philadelphia-based William Way Community Center and director of the Arcilla Adams Trans Resource Center. Philadelphia Inquirer with the details here. Mayor Cherelle Parker addressed the incident later that day in a statement on X. Here it is in part. Earlier today, a Pennsylvania state trooper executed a car stop on the Vine Street Expressway, reportedly for a motor vehicle code violation. Celena Morrison was in the vehicle that was stopped. Video circulating on social media that depicts a portion of the incident is very concerning to me, and I will have no further comment until the investigation has been completed. That from the mayor of Philadelphia. For ABC 6 Action News, next steps regarding charges and how Mayor Parker on the left responds all hinge on the result of the district attorney's investigation. District Attorney's Office is asking for the public's help in collecting more evidence, including video, photos. District Attorney Larry Krasner on the right has said his office will not make any charging decisions until a thorough, even-handed investigation is complete. State police initially filed several misdemeanor charges like resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, summary charges against the couple, but the charges were declined by the district attorney's office pending additional review, said the agency spokesperson, Lieutenant Adam Reed. Couple released from custody Saturday evening. Let's give you more details, if we can, about this traffic stop, because there's always more to it. And such is the case here. Now, state police said just after 9 a.m. Saturday, a trooper stopped Morrison, who was driving a gray Infiniti sedan, after observing multiple vehicle code violations. Reed said Sunday that the car's registration was expired and suspended. Its windows were illegally tinted. Headlights were not illuminated in the rain. You see where we're going with this, don't you? This is my commentary now. You see where we're going with this. And Morrison was following too closely behind another driver. Wow. Peel back the decades on this one. It sounds familiar. Before the trooper made contact with Morrison, police said McLean, driving a green Dodge sedan, pulled up behind them. The trooper approached the Dodge, and the operator of the vehicle became verbally combative toward the trooper. That's according to the state police. I did hear verbally combative conduct. I did hear that, but I didn't hear it the way the statement reads. Individual refused multiple lawful orders made by the trooper, and the trooper subsequently attempted to place the individual under arrest. The individual resisted arrest on multiple occasions. That's another one that comes up a lot, resisting arrest. While attempting to arrest McLean, state police said Morrison approached the trooper, tried to interfere in their arrest. Video of the incident, shared online by Morrison's sister, raised questions about the interaction. In the video, the trooper is seen attempting to handcuff McLean, who was lying on the slick pavement near the highway shoulder as cars passed. Reed said the trooper was not outfitted with a body cam. That's convenient. As the program is not yet fully deployed across the state. He said the trooper's vehicle was equipped with a mobile video recorder and microphone. I want to start at the end there, Senator, because it's taking a long time in a lot of these jurisdictions, at least seems like a long time to me, to roll out the programs for these body cams, you know, the kind that can't just be turned off, erase, that kind of thing, globally. There's always a reason in these high-profile stops, many of them, where we're just not getting it start to finish. Would you like to start there or, well, wherever you wish?
No, Sharon, you're absolutely right. They should have these cameras. They help both the law enforcement officer and also the public because the camera is just recording what it sees. So that's number one. Number two is this is so just gut-wrenching to watch. I mean, just the level of just excessiveness. I'm trying to be PG here, that this state trooper, and it's important that our viewers understand it was a state trooper. And so although Morrison said, hey, I work for the mayor, this state trooper is a state official, not a city official. But think about how Morrison had to kind of qualify even their existence. And you can see working for the mayor meant nothing. And it shouldn't have to mean anything. But that is why Morrison felt even, that much more compelled to say, hey, I got a special title here and you're treating my husband in this way. You're treating us this way. I want to know why McLean was out the car to begin with, because all of the things that you enumerated, Sharon, in terms of what they're saying their violations were, car registration, headlights, tinted windows, following too closely behind another driver. Okay, you ticket somebody for that kind of stuff. You don't pull them out of their car for those kinds of minor traffic violations, and then you let the court deal with what the consequences will be for violating those minor traffic violations. But what you don't do is drag somebody out of their car and humiliate them in the way that state trooper did. And then also Morrison had a right to videotape that. But this officer comes and attacks her. And as you said, utter profanities towards her. And then they make up this whole litany of what we call cover your behind charges.
CYA charges. And in this case, don't you know who I am doesn't bother me a bit. It was about survival.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She shouldn't have had to say that. I mean, that's my point. No citizen should be treated that way. But yeah, she felt compelled to put that extra on there, hoping that would back the trooper off.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
No, it didn't. And it is, aren't we tired of the play where you allegedly pull someone over for things that we can't quite quantify? Yeah, driving. The tint was a little too dark. You're a little too close. Their lights weren't on in the rain. We'll
all
see.
Subjective.
Right.
Subjective.
And now it turns into resisting arrest. He was combative with it. What does that mean? Because It's protected speech. It may not be polite. And I'm not even suggesting it's true. But if he wants to say, did you pull me over? That doesn't mean you're under arrest. Okay. You're not a slave catcher here. Or are you? Or are you? Okay. Black person better not question me, or I'll show you. That's not too far. Is it too far, Senator?
No.
We live this life every day. We've seen enough examples. I don't think it's too much. I'll give you the final word.
It's not, Sharon. I want to leap out of my seat because this is the 21st century version of that. And it is these both micro and macro aggressions, because this wasn't no microaggression. This was a macro aggressions that Black people have to live with and eat every single day. And they're very compounding. It's not just this one incident. It's incidents on top of incidents, on top of interactions, whether it's with law enforcement, whether it's on the job, whether it's on a panel somewhere. Hello, somebody. It's the things that we have to endure every single day. And so, no, you're absolutely right. 21st century version of it. And they know it.
Yeah.
They don't care.
I know the Vine Street Expressway, and I grew up in this area, and I knew where I traveled, and I knew when I got on and jumped on the New Jersey Expressway what that meant being a Black driver. Eventually, some of that was documented through legal suits and the Justice Department, but stay tuned for more on this one because it's 2024, beginning of March, and we're still there, aren't we? We're still there.